In Nelson Mandela University, the method used to accommodate students on residences is encountering some shortcomings. Following former President Jacob Zuma's announcement of free education for higher learning institutions in December 2017, the capacity of the university applicant has increased drastically. As a result, the accommodation became a concern. We went to meet one of the university students to share about his experience in finding a place to stay while pushing an academic course.
Last year, since President Jacob Zuma announced the free education, I got an interest to apply at NMMU, but there was an issue of residence due to limited of residence here at Mandela University. I ended up living in accommodation off-campus accommodation, which I was living with workers. But the university ending up accredited this accommodation. Although it got a poor Wi-Fi, and this affected me academically because I was not able to do my project and assignments.
Some students apply as early as possible to get accommodation on campus near the lectures and computer labs. Songezo is one of those students who did not struggle to get a comfortable place to stay.
So Songezo, how did you manage to get a residence on campus on time?
Okay, I applied early. As soon as online applications were open, I applied early, and also my marks for on-campus accommodation, I qualified, and that's how I got accepted. I was always interested in coming to study here at NMMU, so I always kept checking up whether the on-campus accommodation applications are open. Even when I was still in high school, like in June, I always check when they're opening. So that as soon as they open, that's when I applied.
Okay, I see. Oh, so how can you describe getting the res on campus?
I'd say it's it's very beneficial for me because I'm closer to the labs, closer to the computers, and the lecturers are also quite close to on-campus students. Also the free Wi-Fi, it's also beneficial to me. So those are the things that make you feel it's worth it.
This issue of accommodation is reportedly a national concern that needs to be resolved. The university does not offer a space by considering admission point score, but rather an early application is recommended. Ms. Davis Ntamo, an off-campus admin assistant in student housing, clarifies.
It would be nice if a student would communicate with us continuously so that before a student actually arrives in PE, that he or she has a place to go. Because to get a space for somebody in January that hasn't applied it can be a bit tricky or it's stressful because you've already planned for that day to expect this number of students, and then you get those extras and then you have to fall around. But we at least try and accommodate everybody, and we make a plan. It's them in the same programs, in the same residences, but it's not always possible. And with senior students, as long as you don't have an outstanding debt, we will then place you or offer you an accommodation. But there is no consideration whether you've got a 40 APS or 28 APS. We treat everybody the same.